YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Big E back here on MLB The Show 25. You already know we are kicking it off with another new career. Um, we're gonna try to go overall number one draft pick. That's the goal. I won't settle for less. If you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Really helps me out. We got some giveaways planned. Some big giveaways. 100 subs giveaway. 1,000 subs, huge giveaway. So stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss out. 55 overall. You already know the deal. Let's get right into it. We got to make a couple little adjustments here. And I think I got to change one of my settings because I was messing around and tried something with the hitting, and I just do not like it at all. Yeah, we'll delete the audio. East, you already know. Jersey, 22. Right. Yep. Okay, looks good enough. So, we'll start the career.
Even before.
Okay. This guy blowing up my phone. We look like a homeless person. Some long, shaggy hair. My guy is 27. Actually, no. 47 in high school. Don't stress, I got you, bro. I've done this project 14 times because I've been in high school that long. But, maybe we can adjust something. More nervous about baseball these days, yeah. Let's just get into it, bro. I don't want to talk to you about science and being nervous and senior day and everything else. Maybe once we get drafted as number one, or maybe before that, after the combine or something, we'll get a buzz cut. Maybe. Yep, we just need our chance to shine. I do have to change the settings before I forget, though. Yeah, what a name, though. Dino Ruiz. Dino Ruiz. Yeah, burger sounds good. Ah, hold on. Is it not gonna let me change these hitting settings? Because I'll be sick. Yeah, coach. I know we're the same age. We are the same age, and you're coaching me still. I know I've been playing for this team for 20 years. It's my time to shine, though. We're getting that championship, my guy. Light work. Trust. Alright, can I... Alright, wait, settings. Gameplay. Control. Hitting interface. Directional. Preset. Right? Okay, so that's what we want. Experience directional arrows. Okay, so I think that's it. Apply the changes? Yeah.
High school
I think
baseball on the
we're going
show.
to find out. I don't even know.
So
I don't even know what's happening.
Here's the third baseman, Steven Rosales.
I should have never messed with any of the settings because I don't even know what they were originally.
On the ground and handles this chance. There with
What a
plenty of
play.
time, inning over.
What a play.
The third baseman now at the plate.
Brother, no, this is not it at all. Oh, I can't change it? Are you kidding me? Full at bat viewing. Bro, I don't even know how to do this.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
Swing and a high
Okay,
fly ball.
perfect.
Sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. Out of here.
Yard? Hold on.
Circles the bases.
Wait.
And they add a pair.
Maybe
It's 2-0.
directional hitting, is it?
Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this
Hold on, I gotta change that because I have no idea. It's stuck. Is it just stuck like that forever
is
now?
a 7-inning game here at the high school level. This to third. The
I mean,
throw
what
to
a start.
first. There's one
You
down.
know? Settings. Can I change this? Controls. Directional. Zone. Guest pitch. No, we don't want that. PCI. Preset. I don't even know. I'm stressing.
One out and the bases are
Okay,
empty.
I think this is it.
Now
I think
up
this
the
is normal.
third baseman, number 22. He's already homered in this ball game. Late swing, fouled off.
You're about to go yard again on him.
0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Good pitch. Good pitch.
Swings through it.
Terrible.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first. Out. 2 gone after the strike.
We had some more
To the
speed.
top of the order we go.
We
Here's the
went
second
yard and we
baseman,
struck out,
Marcos
so it's
Pena.
not that bad.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes
through with
across
it.
to score.
Oh my God.
He's safe at third. The tying run
I
just
sold.
90 feet
I sold.
away.
I pressed
Big
the wrong
time
button.
at bat right there. Comes
My
through
God,
and
bro.
they're back within a run.
Why is it
This
starting
next
down
at-bat
low?
looms very large. The third baseman, the batter now, whiffs for
Why
strike
is it
one.
starting so
That's an
low?
uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that.
1-1.
All right, I need something big here. 1 for 2. Going yard with 1.
1-1 pitch, fouled away. Runner
We would
at
have
first,
taken
one
that.
away.
That would have been extra bases.
Grounder might be 2. Over to second
And then
for
we hit
1.
into a double play.
And that'll do it for the inning.
Unbelievable.
Here's the catcher, Daniel Santiago. Payoff
He's laying down a
pitch.
bunt.
And a sack bunt here.
Yeah, we can't sell
Slings
that.
to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice bunt.
We're gonna enter the game
First
anyway.
and
We need
second with one
as
away.
much
And now
game
the
time
first
as we can
baseman,
get.
Andres Gonzalez.
We're gonna fill this gap.
On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Throw is too high.
Wild throw. Are you kidding me?
Gonna make it up to
Oh,
second base as
my
that's
God.
a 2-base error. Bottom of the inning. Now the third
3,
baseman.
3, 3. See, this is what I'm talking about. My team is about to sell me.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that one.
That one fouled off.
Try to hit that one to the parking lot.
Here it comes. That one is foul. We'll see another.
Okay, come on.
Let her fly, biggin.
Here's the
Lock
0-2
in,
pitch.
lock in.
Got
Oh.
swinging strikeout. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th.
Simulate it. Did we
The third
win?
baseman, number 22, with a
Unreal.
quality performance in this one,
Took the
despite
L,
not
bro.
getting the win on senior day. With the
We go
pressures
yard,
of scouts and college
and we
coaches in
take the
attendance,
L.
he proved he has the potential to get a shot at the next level. It's all about taking this performance and carrying it with him to help his team make a deep playoff run.
All right, we got some interest. Projected rounds 9 through 20. Bruh. Diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. We only got 3 coins. That was senior day. Okay, that wasn't even the playoffs. All right, we got time. We got time to prove ourselves.
Welcome to the show.
We got to get your dub here, though.
Now, the third
show.
baseman, number 22. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Out in front, ripped foul.
So early. I was playing the MLB games, you know, they're throwing like
Runner
97.
edging away at second base. Swing and a foul straight back.
Should have let it go, let him steal. But no.
Next offering misses. Ball one. What discipline to
two
lay off
strikes.
the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable.
Hey, stay
Come
back.
on.
Absolutely
Yard.
unloads on this one to left field.
A yard.
Forget it. A
See ya.
home run.
Let's go.
Runner at first with one gone. The third baseman
That's
getting
huge.
ready to hit. He's
That
already
helps us
homered in
out
this
so
ball
much.
game.
No cap.
Yeah.
Way too
0
early.
and 1.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go. Runner,
There
runner.
goes the runner. Next one's fouled
I
back.
couldn't let it go. It was right down the middle.
Missed inside
1-2.
with the curveball. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly.
Hey, attaboy.
Way
2-2.
outside. Ball
All right.
two.
Gotta
Wasn't
throw
a
me one.
strike, but the changeup away
Come on.
is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice
Count
job
is
by the
full.
hitter to take it.
Okay.
Harrison leading off
count.
of first with one out.
It's got to be hittable. And it
Lifted in
was.
the air to right center.
And we sold it.
Out number two.
Okay, so we're 1 for 2. We went yard.
Stepping in,
So,
the third baseman,
yeah,
number
let's hit a
22.
double or better.
He's
Why not?
already gone yard in this game.
Now we got a right-hander.
And that one fouled off.
That was about to be a tank.
Runner at
Exit
second,
velo,
2 down.
105.
Better up there. Let's go.
Blasted to
Another
left,
one?
way back and way gone.
See ya. See ya.
It's another long ball in this game. Did it
Oh
again.
yeah, we're doing something. Projected
Home
around
run
9 to
number
20
2 of the
still.
game. It's 4-0.
What? Are they not
Bunting for
watching
a
this
hit.
game? Come on, pitch.
And that's a bunt
You gotta
single.
make that
was
play.
placed perfectly. 1 out and 2 on. Now
Bro,
at the dish,
you were up
Ramon
4-0.
Ramirez.
Now it's 4 to 3.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Oh my god.
Ripped to third and caught.
Good reaction though.
I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great
We'll simulate
contact.
it. Please
the
tell me
next
we
time
won.
he hits it like that, I bet it works out
Thank
better.
God.
The third baseman, number 22.
We went yard
with an
twice.
Incredible performance.
UCLA.
Launching his
All
team
right.
into the state championship game.
Come on.
An all-around stellar showing when his team needed it most. This young prospect certainly has the skill set to take his game to the next level.
Yeah, we do. UCLA. Who else? The Balls? Let's go. Alright, MLB. Let's see. Phils. There they are. A lot of teams. A lot of teams. I'm just saying. This could be the one. Projected rounds. 2 to 8. Oh my god. This could be the start, bro. This could be the career. Alright, 9 tokens. Let's see. What can we upgrade? Contact. We'll do a little of this, a little bit of that. Speed. We'll up our speed. Yeah. Alright, bet. Still 55 overall. Championship game. Let's go.
Hello and welcome to this year's
Huge
the third
Huge
baseman,
game
the
right
next
here.
to hit.
Let's just get on base. We ain't worried about going
It's a
yard.
huge feat for any ball player to reach the state championship game. Let's hope he can find a moment to breathe and take it all in.
Okay. Let's just get on base, my guy.
The 0-1 off.
Nothing serious.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second.
Alright, now we got
Not
somebody in
even
scoring
close.
position. He's not throwing me nothing.
Get up.
Line drive
Oh, okay.
knocks it down. To first,
Good thing we upped our
not
speed
in
a little
time.
bit.
Everyone's safe. That one must have felt pure coming off. the
Good
bat.
thing
Great job
we
on the
upped our
0-2
speed.
count. Clearly recognized the pitch
Jeez.
early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. And they're all loaded
Ball
up.
four, take your base.
All right, bases loaded.
Allen Gaines
We're
digs
scoring
in now.
from second.
On the ground to third. Base hit. 1 run is in.
Oh yeah, we're in
Another
there.
comes in to score, and they take
Told
a
you.
2-run lead.
Coach is waving me on. I'm
A
going.
couple of ribbies.
I'm sending it.
Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and
All right,
kept
top
it
of the
fair.
third.
That's clean.
Bro, how are we losing? Oh my God.
Fly ball down the line. Nava
Please,
ranging
just
to the
go
right.
foul drop. Oh
And
my
makes the
God.
grab. Tagging it first, breaks for second. In there safely.
At least we advanced the runner, I guess.
Back to the top of the order here.
Jeez.
Now, George
Can't make it up.
Diaz. Trying to bunt for a hit. Safe.
Oh my God.
Fantastic effort. But that extends the
Nothing
inning.
else I could do there.
Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder
right,
that
3 to
this
4.
is a 7-inning
Top of
game
the
here at
fifth.
the high school level.
I need to make something happen.
Ground ball left
Yes.
side. Fair ball.
All right, good base hit.
The tying run is aboard.
That's all we needed.
No question he
Some
came
down
up
the line.
ready to hit. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Runner on the go. Here's
Oh,
a fly
brother.
to left. Makes the grab.
All right, at least we got back.
Here's
Unbelievable,
the
bro.
second baseman, Allen Gaines. 1 for 2.
Here we go.
Now you want me to steal?
There goes the runner. Pitch
No,
misses.
that's the ball.
Throws to second, and he's
Why
out.
would you send me?
2 down and a runner at second base.
Here we
The
go.
third baseman. Now
Top
at
of the
plate.
7th, 2 outs. Our last go here. This is it. All or nothing.
Swing and a foul straight back. Strike 2.
Oh, brother. Terrible.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Should have let that one go too,
Bulldogs.
but
With the tying run at second.
it's all good.
Fights
Keep
that one
fouling
away.
them
The
off.
count remains 0
He's
and
gonna
2.
throw us something.
The right-handed reliever. And
Oh
that's
my
the
God,
final
bro.
out. Their
We
quest
lost.
for a state title ends as they fall
We
short
lost.
in this one.
Because I struck out.
Third baseman, number 22, with a
Devastated.
solid overall game, but the team
I'm
fell
devastated.
short of the ultimate
I go
prize.
yard, we're up by
State
4,
runner-up is a
and then-
great accomplishment and
or
a
we're up by
memory that'll
3. I don't
last
even know, bro.
forever.
We were up
Despite
at
the
some
loss,
point.
he showed the scouts and college coaches
And
on
my
hand
team
that
sold.
he has the toolbox to
I didn't
take
even
his
get
game to the
to play
next
the
level.
inning that we sold. Insanity. I'm going to choose right path, whatever that is. See how the combine goes, I guess. We were projected 2 to 10. Now we're probably going to be like 10 to 20. 10 to 19. Like, I don't even know what I'm responding to this guy with. Because I just don't care. Vanderbilt. Thank you, sir. I tried my best. My team let me down. The Titans. Vanderbilt. Exit. What are we still 2 to 8? Is that what it said? We went 2 for 4. We went yard. Yes, I'm gonna attend. I have to, bro. Otherwise, I'm gonna go round 8. I gotta go in there, do something crazy. I gotta snap on him.
Welcome back.
Hey, yo, the full blue. Stephanie Saunders. Yep. Queen Yapper. I'm gonna do my best. Okay, showcase. Let's get after it.
The road to Major League Baseball.
All right, let's see. See how
This
we
is
do.
where the-
Hold on. I gotta change this hitting because the preset. No. I want to middle center. Okay. Because
Scouts
right-handed
really
pitchers.
start paying attention
Wait,
to what these
what?
prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity in this young guy's career. I mean, scouts,
What a cut.
realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing
Not
of
bad.
his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of
Good
the field.
cut. Good cut. Yard. Oh yeah. Foul ball. Grade A still. That's good. Another foul ball. Not good.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances
Okay.
that we've seen. He's
Yard
got a
again.
short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments.
Yes,
Watch
sir.
how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has
That
that
one's not
explosive
out.
move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display
Okay.
of a combination of
Good
that
got.
technique and strength at the plate. His
Still got a
swings
grade
are
A.
smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his
What a
draft
shot.
stock.
All right, we finished with an A. That's good.
We're on to infield
Now we
play
gotta-
now
we gotta
with the
make
third
something
base
happen here.
position. The hot corner,
That was
if
pretty
you
good.
will,
Pretty
Jess,
good
and that is a
showcase,
term that I
honestly.
made up myself.
Brilliant, Robert. Brilliant. Look, you got to have a little bit of everything over there, including an elite ability to react to a hard hit ball. It's all about
Nicely done.
anticipation.
And then when he makes
Throwing
that
to first
quick
still.
pick, he has to have an arm like a quarterback to get some zip on that long throw to first. That's more than 40 yards.
Look, a powerful and accurate arm is a must while playing third. When we think of range,
Okay.
oftentimes that's more
Grade
of a
A.
lateral movement test, but scouts
Double
want a
play.
player that
Double
can
play
get
ball.
to any slow roller trickling down the line and make an off-balance throw.
Jessica, your thoughts on the round so far?
It's been impressive. I like the first step, quickness, body control. He's showing he can throw from different angles. Glove
Great
work,
play.
smooth,
Great
footwork
play.
quick, accurate throws.
That's an A.
Scouts are really going to like this performance because he's showing he belongs at this level.
Gunned him. Let's go. What a
All right, back
performance,
here with
bro.
Jessica.
Honestly, our best performance yet. LSU. I mean, sheesh. 1 to 4, rounds 1 through 4. Is this the season? All right, hold on. Ball player, equipment, bat, hole. We're going with the Victus vibe. We're going with that. We're going with that. Addy zeros. Nah, actually, you know what? Let's rock the Jordans. Catcher mask. We're not even a catcher, but we're putting it all on. We're putting all the gear. Ice cream leg. Yeah, we're putting it all on. Eyewear. Ritual item. We're chewing gum. We got the lucky socks. Alright. We need all the perks, bro. All the perks. Alright. Game 1. We need something big here. We have a good game here. We might go number 1. I ain't
Welcome
gonna
to
hold.
game 1 of the MLB. The third baseman, the next to hit. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Foul ball there.
Alright, a little early. No big deal.
The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, I can be swinging at that junk.
He swings and fouls
Ooh,
one off.
late on it. 95
Runner at
is
first,
gas.
nobody out.
That's ball
Downstairs.
2.
Alright, come on. You need to lock in.
Try to
Take
get
down
him
this
chasing
ball.
on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. That one out to
Little
right.
blooper. Get down.
Fair ball.
Yes, sir.
Lead runner turns at second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out.
We'll take it. A little single.
You talk about
Something
strong
light.
hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field.
Our stealing is trash.
One
so.
ball, one strike. Ground ball to first. Could be two. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores.
It
on
is
the
what it
twin
is.
killing.
That's not
One
on
out
us.
And a runner at second. McHenry digs in now.
Check the runner. Go one.
Hard ground ball. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead.
We were
Now
never
the tag
getting
at
that home,
second, and he's
so
out trying to stretch it into a double.
it is what it is.
Two away and a runner at first. The third baseman getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing lifted to left field. And that retires the side.
Not a great hit.
Back
Not
here in the
a
desert,
great
top of
hit.
the 6th inning. And now it's going to be
We're 1 for 2
DeAndre Bliss.
with a single.
Drops it down the third baseline. Tosses to first.
Good play.
Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
All right, we got somebody
The third
on.
baseman now at the plate. One
Left-handed
on with
pitcher.
nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. Swing and a high fly to left.
Oh, my
McHenry
God.
has a beat on. One away.
We go yard in the combine over
Just
and over
a
and over,
shade too
and
early with the
we can't make
swing, and
anything
the
happen.
mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up
All right,
the
just
middle
took a little drink.
instead of yanking it to the pull side.
if we turn 2, we kind of make up for it, I guess.
On the ground at third, might be 2. Fires to second. On to first, double play, and that's
Good.
the inning.
Very
Ready to
good.
go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 22.
Oh, this dude's got gas, guys.
Fly out to center field.
Bro,
Makes the grab.
good
one down.
contact and everything,
2 gone, and the
we
base is
still hit
loaded.
a fly ball.
And now the right fielder, Scott Vento.
All right, hold on.
Hard ground ball, base hit. One run comes in. The throw to third. Makes it up to second, advancing on the throwing
Error. We had an error. Unbelievable, bro.
I think he may
We
find a
choked.
way to get some extra cage time after this one.
We choked.
He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.
Unbelievable. How do we choke that? It's all good. We're still projected 1 through 4. So, let's see. Let's go back. We got 1 token. We went 1 for 4 with an error. Bro, how do we have such a good combine and then we do that? We sold so bad. I thought this was it.
Welcome to game 2 of the MLB draft. The third baseman, the next to hit.
2 on.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Armas.
Too early.
Runner
Never
over
a
at
doubt
second.
about it, bro.
Rodriguez at first, 1 out. Swings through that one. Looks like he might be willing to
Too
chase
late.
up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Skies
Goodbye.
this one. Deep left center field.
See ya.
It's on its way and gone.
That makes
Sends
up
it
for
outta
it.
here.
That
It's
makes up for it.
3-0.
That's
And here's
huge
the
for the
first baseman,
program.
George
I ain't gonna lie.
Nielsen.
That's exactly what we needed.
1-1-1.
And a base hit right
How's
there.
that bad reaction?
Coming to the plate.
He's dead.
Ball comes
Got him.
home and he is dead at the plate.
What a play. We made up for it.
First and second, 1 away. The third baseman
2-1
getting ready
again.
to hit. He's already homered in this ball game.
Oh,
A little too slow on that
Yeah,
here.
straight heat.
Might have been expecting something off speed.
I was indeed.
Ripped, but it curls foul. On the ground at third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to
Okay.
first, double
Well,
play.
we're not gonna hit one in. You know, we're
One
not gonna
out
get a
and
base
2
hit
on.
every at bat. So
Phillip
it is
now
what
at
it
the
is.
plate.
Other people hit in double plays all the time, so
Now the 1-2
gotta
pitch.
brush that one off.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores easily.
All right.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double.
All right.
The third
Bad
baseman
bad
will hit
play.
next. Already a homer for him in this one.
We went yard once. You can do it again.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. While all of these
Oh, it's the top of
prospects
the fifth,
expect to be
5-5.
drafted, the personalized player
Jeez.
report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation
the
here
count.
a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him one.
I don't know.
Back here
It
in
says
the
it was a
desert,
great
ready
take.
to go for the last half of the inning. And now Cam
And now we're
Gauthier
losing the game.
drops it
I'm
down
telling
the
you,
third
bro. This is
baseline.
the best shot that I had so far, and I sold it.
And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Nice,
So mad, bro.
opportunistic hit.
I am
He
so
dropped the
mad right
drag
now.
bunt well there. Not what you want to do with that infield single. Rolled over a pitch that you should step through and line the other way. But a hit's a hit. The third baseman
0-1's the
swings
count.
through it for strike 1. Foul ball there. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. This pitch
No
popped
doubt
up.
about it. Nice infield
Yokoyama.
fly, bro.
2 away.
My God.
Couple of runners in scoring
me
position, and
wanna
he
quit.
wasn't able to square one up. That's
Makes
a
me
tough break.
want to quit this
Now it's the
career.
right fielder, Kurt Gonzalez. Ground ball to third. Oh, great stop. Goes to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great
Okay.
effort there. All set
9
to start
to
the
11.
9th inning in this one. Now
Top
the
of the
third
9th.
baseman, number 22.
Nobody on. No outs. Can we start the rally?
And that one fouled off.
That was it. That was the
Here's
one.
the 0-1 pitch. His bat breaks as he grounds this one
Bro.
up the middle. And plenty of time to first.
You can't make it up. Why does this game sell me, bro? Like,
Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
what can you do? What else can I do? My God. Alright. Well, we got some tokens. We got to figure something out here. Contact. We need better contact. We need more power. 56? Whoa, 56. We're really moving up here. We are not on pace. Alright, is this the last game? This is the final game. This is what it boils down to right here.
Welcome to Game 3 of
Can we make something
So
happen?
2 down. The third baseman will hit next. In the air to center.
Not like
Kimball
that.
Under it. And that'll do it.
Nice fly ball.
Now it's the second baseman,
Dude's a
Johnny
jerk
Hand.
off.
2-1 pitch coming. Ground ball left side. Collects. Gets it to first. 1 away. The third baseman, the next to hit. Runner
Somebody
at
in scoring
second with
position. We're
nobody
losing the
out.
game.
Defense will need to make some plays
Never a
to avoid
doubt about
allowing
it.
that run. Now a flare off the bat. Makes the catch.
Bro.
1 down.
My
I'm sure
God.
he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. The third baseman, the batter now.
See, like, now I'm
waits
just
for strike
frustrated. I'm
1.
swinging
At
at
a certain
nonsense.
point, you have to commit to swing
I'm telling you,
or
bro, this
take on a
game-
pitch. That slider clearly had
This
a
game
swing.
irritates
This
me
one
so
is
much.
hammered. It's got a chance to get out of here. And caught on the warning
Yeah,
track.
see,
Not quite enough.
Never a
behind
doubt,
that
bro.
one.
Hit it 400 feet.
Back
Just
here
not
at
enough.
Chase Field, leading off, Johnny Hand.
Never a doubt about it.
And a bunt towards third. Picks it up with a bare
We were so
hand
close to going number 1.
and just beats it.
And this
That's
game
a
is just
hit.
selling
Great
me.
try there. Runner at first. Kimball digs in now.
We got turn 2.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1.
out.
And they turn 2.
Our fielding right now is the only
Now at the
thing
plate,
saving
the
us.
third baseman, number 22. Not close with that
Hey,
one, but
yo.
still chased.
I
That's
don't
a
even know
strike.
what I'm- I don't
Great
even know what
pitch
I'm
to get a
swinging at.
swing like that.
Let me relax.
Down 0-2, swings through it. Way too
No
jumpy
balls, 2
early in
strikes.
this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. There's 1 down.
I'm smashing this controller.
So 2 down. Now it's the right
That's all there is
fielder,
to it.
Jason Phillips. On the ground to the left. There in plenty of time, ends the inning.
Enter the game,
And
bro.
now, Juan Rodriguez.
We're on deck. Please, just get a base hit, my guy.
Ground ball, this one should do it. On to first,
He's out.
ball game.
Okay, we lost.
That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure
still projected
watching
rounds
these young
1 through
talents
4,
get a
so-
chance to showcase their skills and
That's-
boost their draft stocks.
That's something, but it was not impressive. I think we're going to go in the third again. First 4 rounds. Okay. Got it. Let's see. What school do I want to go to? No. I'm going to go as early as possible. Because, you know, you start choosing a school, you're choosing a team, then that's when it starts to put you later in the rounds. But we're not going to be picky. We just want to go number 1. And that's definitely still not happening. Offer, skill development, exposure, contact, exposure. All right, little less exposure, still good development, perk speed. Wait, package, common, good exposure, good exposure. Good exposure. Where do we go? Tennessee. I think that's the move. That is if we don't go number 1. Let's see. Drum roll, please.
With the 30th pick of the 3rd round, the Chicago White Sox select the 3rd baseman from the East region.
The 30th. Sure, we'll be excited. I mean, like, we still went in the 3rd round. I guess we're going to college. We're going to go to college, and we're going to give this one more whirl and see if we can go number 1 later. I'm happy to be a 3rd round pick. I mean, it's not that bad. Could have been better. Yeah, we're grateful. We're going to college, baby. Keep working hard to get better, because we want to go as number 1 next time. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, we'll do that one. Sure. I don't even know what any of it does, to be honest. 3 years later, yep, we still look homeless. Yep, we were getting some extra work in. Yep, we're always putting in extra work. Yep, we're working really hard. Okay, come on. Yep, we know. Okay, so what are you hearing about my draft stock? I went in the third before, so can't be that bad. Okay, come on. Come on. All right, rounds 2 and 5, not a bad place. Okay, not a bad start. Okay, thanks, Steph. Thanks, homegirl. All right, cool. On the PJ, dude is slumped like always. Okay, this guy. Yep. Come on. I know, I've been a big part of your success. I don't even know what I responded with, but new equipment. Alright, bet. Before the next game, even though we have a ton of equipment on already, maybe we get something new. Alright, perks. We got this. Okay. Packages. Open. What do we get? Anything good? Womp womp. Game 1, baby. Lock in. Let's kick it off right.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop.
Yellow is my color. Might be my color, low key.
On the ground. And that one handled. One up, one down.
Game 1 of the college baseball championship. These players have got
Let's
to
just
be
get on
bummed.
base. We don't need to do nothing crazy.
No doubt, Singy, the massive crowd here, a national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they played on. Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game
Where's the
really
PCI
comes
go?
into play.
That's what I want to know. Where's the PCI going? I can't see it.
Which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight. But performing with this
And
kind
I
of
think
pressure is exactly the
that's
kind
gonna
of
sell
thing
me.
to help prepare you.
Fade out. No. None. What in the world? Why was that off?
Here's the second baseman, Antoine.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This game just sells you, bro. Like, you don't even go in there and touch those settings, and
Backside collapsed a little
it's
bit, and the launch
disgusting.
angle not where he needed it to be.
And now two gone.
They just don't want to see you
Here's
do
the
great
third
things.
baseman. The White Sox selected him out of high school, but he chose college ball instead. Pretty cool to see it paying off for him, Singy. A shot at the natty.
Yeah, Boog, what an opportunity he's got here this week, trying to cap off his college
Oh, I never
career
even
with
used the
title.
tokens,
He'll
bro.
certainly get another chance to hear his name called at the upcoming draft, though.
I'm sick.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Not enough.
Chadwick sizes this one up. He's there. He's
But if
got it.
we adjusted our power with
Down
those
the third
tokens,
baseman.
that probably would have been yard. But whatever, bro.
Hammered.
Extra
Took the
bases.
extra bases. One runs in. He boots it. Headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. The throw
Okay.
to third,
Well, we'll
and
take
he's
the double.
out, trying for 3.
If we had more speed with those tokens, we probably would have been in there. I was going to keep blaming it on the tokens.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is
All right,
over.
good double play. Did that count as a double? All right, they counted as a double. I'll take
these
it.
outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
Grounder might be 2. Branch over to second. How about that double play?
What are you supposed to do with that? You know?
Definitely one of the bigger
We are
ones in this
up
game.
now.
So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Next offering is fouled back.
Trying to go yard on that. I ain't gonna lie.
Cuts and misses.
Okay.
It's a strikeout.
You strike out. We're gonna simulate that because you know we were catching a dub. Rounds 1 and 2. Okay. All right. Now, before I do anything, let me go upgrade this stuff. Contact. We need more contact. Okay. Power. We need more power against the lefties. Never a doubt. And then we're going to do that. And then we're going to do fielding. Alright. Yeah, sounds good. 58 overall. Not great. Not great at all. But better than a 56, I'll tell you that. We won game 1, that's huge. And let's see. What can we do here?
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Urban getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. And that one handled. On to
Go back,
first.
cover our bag.
And that is out number 2. Singing now that
Yes,
the nerves
sir.
from game 1 have died down a bit.
2-1
Do you
in
think some of these
scoring
players'
position.
thoughts have turned to the upcoming draft?
Lefty.
Oh,
I
for
knew
sure,
it. See?
Boog.
That's why I
Of course they're all
upgraded.
here to win, but there's
Oh
no
my God.
denying that if you deliver here in Omaha,
Terrible.
you have an opportunity to jump up on those draft
Why are
boards
we?
and
We
quit.
don't have that bat because it's metal bats.
And that is out of play.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
0-2 now. Drilled in the air.
That's a
High
shot.
and deep right field. Going back.
But it's not enough.
Holds
But we'll take the
it into
RBI.
the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score.
We'll take
on
the
sac
RBI.
fly. It's 1-1.
It's all good. Can't be upset about
Bases
that.
all loaded up. Now the
Bases
third
loaded.
baseman. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Another RBI.
He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score.
Okay,
on the
we'll
sac
take it.
fly,
Another
and they
productive
lead
out.
by 2. And next will be the
RBIs,
cleanup
RBIs,
hitter,
RBIs.
Marlon Fernandez.
That's important.
On the ground to third.
Yes, I would have loved to hit a grand slam there, but
Here's the third baseman.
what are you gonna do?
Now this is in the air down the line.
And we sold that one too. Jeez.
Fernandez
Can't make it up,
makes
bruh.
the catch, and there's one gone.
You just can't make it up. I can't hit a.
And welcome back to the
can't hit a
ballpark.
ball in a gap
And
to
now
save my
it's the
life.
switch hitting second baseman, Jarrett Urban. Now a drag bunt, third base side.
Never getting him.
Picks it up with a bare hand, but no chance.
But it was a
That's
good
an
play.
infield single.
At least
So
he
runners
didn't
at the
miss
corners,
it.
Nobody out. Blanchard will
You
hit
can't let
next.
this one get through.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball left side could be 2.
I almost sold that.
Balance speed, there's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
All right, we're good. We're good.
Now the third baseman,
No, it's always great when you can play to run, but that was a little bittersweet right there. They got the run across, but the double play puts a damper on a bigger inning potentially.
On the ground. The throw to first. Out.
You can't get on base, bro.
So the tying
Bad
run in
game.
scoring
Bad game at the
position
plate.
now. Urban digs in now. On the ground to the left. And that chance handled. Slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at
Good
bat
plays.
right there. Nice job of the pitcher.
We'll just
to bear
simulate
down,
it.
make the pitch, get the ground ball.
Not
Excellent
a
piece of
great.
work.
Number 22 with a quality performance.
Okay, we got a lot of
in
teams
this
still
one,
interested in us.
Yeah, he's certainly the job done, Boog, as they notched another win to move to 2-0 here in Omaha. Nothing spectacular, but a steady effort.
Yeah, nothing spectacular. I get it. I agree. There was nothing spectacular. We went 0 for 2. You counted that 0 for 2? Sure. What's next? Elimination game, right? Okay, elimination game. We need this. It's big for the program. Come on, buddy. Look at them shades. Straight stunner, bro. Tools. Clutch. Alright. We got some clutch ability. 59 overall. We about to do it. Let's get right into it. Elimination game. Alright, come on.
Here's the third baseman.
Big game
He
here.
really has what teams are looking for.
Let's just
Some
drive in
scouts
one.
have projected him as a first rounder in the upcoming draft, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think we could be looking at a future MLB All-Star here. He's got the skill set
I
to be
didn't
an
go.
elite player in the pros.
One strike.
I did not go.
That's outside.
Okay, that's the makeup call.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Oh, yeah.
Line drive, and it's there.
Oh, that's
Just
huge.
inside the line. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate.
We'll just take the
Around
double.
third. The relay, it's off the mark, and he scores. 3-0.
Let's go.
The old three-pointer, big swing of the bat to score first and give him a nice lead to work with. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know is...
No, we're not going, bro.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
We are not that fast.
Singy, this elimination game might be when these players really feel the pressure to make their mark.
Absolutely. They know the history, Boog. They're fully aware that Hall of Famers like Paul Molitor and Big Dave Winfield made a name for themselves here in Omaha.
Steps on first
right.
for the out.
Fastball groove right down the
Let's
middle.
go. Come on.
Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard
Knock me
grounder,
in.
but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into
Yes,
left
sir.
field. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Way to start the
It's
rally.
an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Way to start the rally.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now
2
Reed
on, 2
Hoffman.
away.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. Now the tag at
Okay,
second.
you still got the lead.
Welcome back to the college baseball championship.
Let's just get on base.
Digging
How did they
in,
tie it
number
up?
22.
Oh, my God, bro. That's what I'm talking about. They sell.
Strawberry back to
What
work.
happened?
Now a fly ball to right center.
Get down.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And fouled off.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Unreal, bro. Now I'm just
And
getting
there's
mad.
one down.
Now I'm getting mad again. My team sold me. I drove in, bro. I drove in
Top
3.
6. Here's the
Scored
center
myself.
fielder, Jason
And my
Palmer.
team just gives up run after run.
And
Like,
he
this
lays
is
down a bunt.
ridiculous.
Bare hands it. Tough play. Well, a great effort, but he can't get the out. And now the go-ahead run is on base. Now the third baseman. This one
Oh
popped up. Foul
my
ground, first
God.
base side.
Yep, we're done. We're cooked.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
We're cooked.
So 2 down. Here's the third
5 to
baseman.
5. Get on base. Base hit scores and wins the game.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Trying to send this extra innings. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
Oh,
Into the
man.
corner, but foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those
1 ball,
feet,
2 strikes.
whatever it takes.
Come on. Something big here.
2 outs. Ground ball,
There it is.
and that's through the infield. In
Let's go.
comes the winning run. He delivers the walk-off
Let's
into it.
go.
6.
That's huge.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah, to make another mob, to change another god, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial God.
All right, we got some tokens.
In charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds.
I'm gonna try to get this other game in. I'm running out of time though for recording. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end it here. Check in for this championship
Here's
game
the
and the
left
draft
fielder,
again.
Seamus
I'll catch you guys in the
Graham.
next one. Peace.
The left fielder,